So, hello guys. Today we're playing Clash Royale. This is a very strategic game. In this, our aim is to destroy the opposite tower, the enemy tower, and defend our towers. So, for that, there are three ways: destroy more and more tower, more and more castle, divide your troops into two, so that if there is the time gets over, you will win by more castle points. And if you want to win directly before the time, then destroy the main castle. All castles will be destroyed together. And if there is a tie after time, so there will be a sudden death rule, which is in which you get overtime till someone destroys any one castle. Who will destroy that castle, he will win, because he gets more castle after time. So yeah, that's why. And here there is Alexa, which increases with time and destroying enemy. So please save it, don't waste it. If you waste it, they pay for troops. So if you waste it, you can't get more troops, you can't give more damage. There would be no damage on the enemy, your Alexa would be wasted, no more troops, so no more attacks. And it would take very much time, till which the enemies will destroy your towers. Okay, so first defend your tower, that is the main thing. Okay, and if it is a far ranged attacker like musketeer and archer, musketeer is the stronger powerful one. So deploy them far from the enemy, because they can attack at the safe defense from a safe area. They can attack from far away. And send the close combat knights and mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is more powerful. So send them near the enemies to destroy them fast before coming to the castle. If they are very close to the castle, if they are far from the castle, obviously the means far range attack can work. And if you want to go to the castle directly, then use minions. They are less paying elixir, and we have to pay less elixir for them, and they avoid obstacles and go to the castle. And also we can use sometimes fire balls and arrow to directly attack on the castle we desire. If you want to destroy the main tower directly and win, then you have to concentrate your most of the troops of force onto one side to attack fast to the till the the main castle. And also the attackers like musketeer and mini P.E.K.K.A., they go with the giant, because they defend the giant so that giant can attack the castle. They can distract them, or they can go reach to the castle and giant can distract the opponent. So yeah, one attacker is needed with giant, because giant has a very big weakness. He can't attack troops. So troops, if they attack from far away from castle and attack on the giant, till giant reaches the castle, they will kill him, and he can't attack the troops. The people, the soldiers we send. So he can't kill them, but they will kill the giant. And but giant has a very high damage, high defense, so he can, if he reaches the castle, he can give a very good amount of damage. So to defend, we send archers and musketeers, or knights and mini P.E.K.K.A. Mostly mini P.E.K.K.A., because mini P.E.K.K.A. is very strong, and he can give a very good damage too if he reaches the castle with giant. If giant distracts, then he can attack. And giant has a very big weakness: he can get distracted by any building, like goblin cage. Also he can get distracted and forget about the castle. And yeah, so mini P.E.K.K.A., so we send mostly mini P.E.K.K.A. with him, because giant, if he reaches the castle, then only he can attack. If he doesn't, then he will be killed by troops. If from far away he gets attacked, yeah, that much is the weakness. And knights are really very much weak, I would say. I don't. You prefer knights only? I prefer when there are no much elixir and I have to act fast. Then yeah, and if they are near your towers, deploy them near towers. If they are far from tower, if they are no, if enemies are not there, uh, deploy them far from towers near the enemy tower so they can reach fast. And if enemies are near your tower to defend it, send the close combat knights near the castle so they can defend. So yeah, as I said, these giants don't attack the troops, they only attack the castle. So yeah, okay, they got the points this time. So what did we learn? We learned the aim, about elixirs. The purple bar there is elixir bar actually, and the drop sign on the card is the amount of elixir we pay. So there are the cards which randomly comes, which to choose among them. So use the good ones. Use and the best combination is giant with mecha, mini P.E.K.K.A, because mini P.E.K.K.A defends giant, and sometimes giant distracts people from mini P.E.K.K.A, and either one of them goes to castle and gives a good amount of damage. And mini P.E.K.K.A defends very good the giant because he has a very high damage too, and he attacks the troops too. So yeah, and the goblin cage is also a very good uh, attacking thing, because it can do because it has double life. One inside the cage, it gets protected till it breaks, then another life when it comes out of cage and it attacks in that time. So yeah, if you have to act fast, when the and always focus the tower which has less HP to weaken it more and more and damage it fast, because that will give you a point and an advantage, an edge, and attacks would be less. So if that happens, so if less HP castle is remaining, then give multiple attacks of fireball, arrows, and like that. And yeah, and more the castles you invade, more you can infiltrate into the near the castle of the enemy. So that is a very good thing actually. So I am sending knight with the giant, and direct the giant near the castle, away from these buildings, because he gets very much distracted. That's the biggest issue. So what do we learn about the aim, how to fulfill it in 3 ways after tie, that sudden death rule. And elixir, we learned about elixir, we learned about troop cards, their combo, their character powers and weaknesses. And yeah, the weakness of the far ranged attacker is that they get very close, even one sword can destroy them. And if they but the strength is from far away at a safe distance, they can attack very much without getting attacked. And close combat things like mini P.E.K.K.A, they are very powerful, they can go near and attack them. But the only weakness is they get constantly damaged when they attack. And giant weakness I told, and also the strength. So yeah, combo is also I told the best combo. Always keep a defense for the giant, that is the most important thing. And uh, you understood the 3 approach, right? to complete the aim. I hope so. So first one is get attack more and more castle to infiltrate more and more, or get points before after the time finishes. You can win, or directly attack to the by dividing your troops. Okay, and if you focus on one area of the troop, then you can infiltrate more and more by destroying their castle, side castle, then go to the main castle and destroy it to finish the game at once. And if tie, then you whoever uh, attacks even one castle, he will win. So yeah. So the only thing is middle castle has a very high HP, almost double of the side castles. But the only problem is if it gets attacked, then the whole troop or whole the side castle will get destroyed at once. Okay, that's the problem. So what else is in this game? I don't think so. Anything is left. The character, about the character strength and weaknesses, combos. Yeah. At the last 60 seconds or 1 minute, you get double elixir. You can attack rapidly, and try mostly to attack rapidly. Strategies are after that, but first is rapid reaction, because your rapid reaction can give more time for elixir to recharge. If they fill the bar, then all the time gets wasted. If you don't deploy your soldiers, then the elixir time will get wasted. So deploy fast so that it can attack fast. Use minions when there are no time and your tower is getting attacked. It can give less damage, but it also costs very less. And also they can avoid obstacles, but the only problem is they are very less. They have very less damage and very less attack, so they can go to the castle very easily. And what else is left to say? I have told the aim, Alexa, and what else? So we get almost 3 minutes, I think. In last 60 seconds, we get double elixir. Then there comes, if it is a draw, then sudden death over time. And yeah, there is sudden death over time because uh, after that, whoever kills one, he has killed more than draw, means he has more advantage after time, so he wins, as the rule says. I think that much only is there for in this game. In strategy game, basically it is important to understand the aim and the characters in most strategic games. So yeah, it is just like sending your soldiers to the enemy attack. And please get saved from the arrows. Where they shoot the arrows, go on opposite side, move away from it, deploy on other places, spread them out. And also save yourself from fireballs. That's the most important thing. I don't think so there is anything left. So on towers there are catapults too, so they attack. And there are archers on the side castle. Main castle has catapult. So yeah, here comes the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you also get chests too, so that you can upgrade your troop cards to make it stronger. Yeah. Send mini P.E.K.K.A with archers. I told you that's a good combination. And if the giant is far away from your castle, send your troops near him so that they send your close combat troops near him so that they can attack him till he comes to the castle and kill him, or send archers near your castle so that they can do far range attacks till he comes to the castle, he gets killed. Okay. And the red area, in that you can't deploy your troops. That red area reduces when you destroy castles. Okay, because the defense reduces very much. And what's left?
Sorry, I forgot to
This
tell
is
you,
an
but you
online
have
game.
to
I
take
think
high
you
level
know that
cards in deck
thing.
section.
And
Goblin
there
cage
is
is used
written
to
next, so
stop
you
and
can know
defend
what
the
is the next
castle or
upcoming
other
card.
attackers. That
Musketeer,
hurting
please
without
send it
hurting
far
the
away
attackers
because
and
it can attack
attracting
gold
the
from far,
giants.
but when
There is
goes
also a
close,
chat
it
icon, but
gets
I don't
killed.
know if you need to emote there. But your wish.
That too, the
And
Goblin Cage
most
gives continuous
importantly,
supply of
save
small
your
soldiers and
towers.
tombstone. Always remember,
Don't be
keep
over
one
offensive that
army for
you
defense on your tower
destroy
and on
and
an
lose
enemy
your
tower for
towers.
some for attack, some
Defense
soldiers.
is very
It
much
also buys you
important,
time if you don't have elixir, and
or
it
else they
gives a
can
huge
destroy main
army
tower and win
when
directly.
it is destroyed, tombstone or Goblin Cage. So
So
it's
yeah, I
very
think
crazy.
that
And
matters.
if you are
Thank
playing
you. Bye.
offensive,
Like, share,
go
subscribe,
fast and
and watch the game
deploy
ahead.
near the enemy tower more and more how much you can. Try hard, okay, fast.
You can also make goblin cage or tombstone on the opposite side but near the giant so that it can divert from your castle and move to the opposite side backwards. That can save your castle also. If you want to play defensive, then arrange the goblin cages, goblin hut, and the tombstone around your castle so when they come to attack, they will be busy attacking the structures which will and in which meantime the castle will attack on them and destroy them, and they would waste time on breaking the things that are means that won't affect our castles, and instead they would be calling more and more troops of from the goblin hut, and also it will continuously till that time tombstone will release the troops from far away so it can release more troops. So that is also a thing before destroying, so in that also way you can defend and at the same time attack. And if you want to be offensive, then keep tombstone and all the goblin cages on the bridge, and always remember balance your offenses and defenses both so that you can also attack and also defend your uh, castle. Both are equally important, or in either of the way you lose or they win, but the outcome is the same, you lose. When loading, if you tap the tips section, it will show next tips and more tips, so you can read the tips to study the game. Most important thing in strategy game is studying the game. Okay, just read about the character, see what they do, see the tips, understand what combo can make you win, what your castle's abilities are, what elixir is. Understand all those, and you will definitely win the game. At least become a better gamer. Choose mostly rare cards in deck. Rarity is indicated in the deck as the card has means level is written in yellow color or normal blue color. Blue color is common card. Yellow is a little rare card. So keep higher rarity cards with you in the deck. Okay. The only weakness is until the goblin cage or tombstone is broken, they will be stationary. They won't attack anyone. So till that time, the time is wasted, and maybe some they can spend some more elixir and throw you a big enemy which can give you a higher damage and can destroy your castle with the goblin cage and its goblins.
The basic formula is Tombstone and Goblin Cage are more effective towards giants because they don't attack the troops and attack the most buildings, so they can distract them and attack the giant, and giant won't counter them. But for attackers are needed for attackers. You can't send a Goblin Cage and all for attackers because they will attack the Goblin Cage and they will spend more and more elixir and send more troops, and they will finish your goblin cage and their goblins and attack your castle, while you are spending higher elixir for a single or very less amount of goblins. Deploy the soldiers if inside one tower is down and inside that you are sending, so don't send in middle, they will circle around, so send them from the side so that they can avoid the castle and also they can directly go from shortcut. So yeah, and if you have very less time, then don't focus on damaging the main tower, because main tower can give you direct win, but it has very high HP and very high damage. It can damage your troops and can throw fireballs at your castle, and also damaging it takes very much time. Till that time they will destroy all the side castles and win already, and also can attack your main castle too. Send good troops with less cost, try to do that and do fast, and don't waste time, or else the elixir which are built will be wasted, because there is a elixir limit that is 10. Keeping a tombstone near the enemy and doing far attacks from far away by long ranged attackers is also a good strategy, because long range attacker will kill him and he would be distracted to attack on the tombstone, which will also afterwards release more troops. And Valkyrie's power is that she attacks on the as a circle, she spins and the enemy surrounding get killed at once. Act so fast that try to push them on their side by increasing concentrations of your troop. If you can't even both side can't even win in the sudden death time, then the elixir gets tripled too, and maybe it can increase. I don't know. There are weaknesses of close combat ones, that they can't attack until they are very close. So until they come close, far range attackers can finish them, and far range attacker, if once a close combat attacker comes near them, they can't take damage, so they are very fragile, weak. I mean, when they get directly hit. So when close combat one comes near the far ranged attacker, with one hit he can finish him, because they can't take any close melee attacks. So that's why. There's a card, a small icon beside the card deck. So that is the next card which would come. It shows that, and when the card icon is gray, so you can't use it because it is not active. You don't have that elixir, but the timer animation shows you when the card will be active, when the elixir should be there. At the end time, it has 2x 3x speeds with 2x 3x elixirs, and if you want to release multiple, then use low elixir characters, and if you want to give high damage and good defense, then wait and release a good troop member. And the red area, you can't go there, but it shrinks when you infiltrate their area, attack their area. You can also use emotes. There is a thought bubble like icon there. You can use emotes, and there are some quick messages there for the opponent. And also the cards there, you can choose from them. Use fireball when you have to give a very powerful attack, but for a
single hit, but to a specific area. You can choose where you can hit with that. Okay, so use it, the castle which is weak, or damage the main castle with it. You can do whatever with it. And yeah, always remember to have more rare cards on your deck. So there is a deck option, you can upgrade your card there to make it stronger, and choose cards that you would keep, so have more rare cards. Fill the buildings near the encircling or surrounding a castle, because the giant will get distracted, other troops will get distracted, and it will give continuous supplies of attackers which will attack the troops and the giant, and this way mostly castle gets protected, because from all sides they are attacking on the goblin buildings, goblin cage, and a skeleton cage, and all that, and they are unable to attack the castle, so it protects the castle.
If you try